Hello and welcome to the 99th unboxing video. We've done quite a few of these. Next week I got something a little special lined up, but for this week let's get logged in and check it out. Yeah, so I ended up finding a new mythic group that was still raiding. We did they're 5 of 9 or 10, whatever it is, and I killed 4 of them with them last week, so that was pretty good. We did so that means I get a mythic option in my vault. But so we did Shriekwing, Huntsman, Hungering, and Inerva are the ones that I've done now. They've also killed Sun King, which we spent a little bit of time on, but you know, it's a completely different group, they were saying, from when they actually killed it. And it was the end of the night, and then they didn't end up doing it on their second raid day. There was too many call-offs, which seems to be a trend. Okay, so I noticed that my loot specialization is set to blood, so I'm going to switch that back. Actually, probably should change it. I'm going to change it to frost. I've got like the best tank weapon and the best DPS weapon already, so it doesn't really benefit me to get another unholy weapon. Other than for a stat shuffle. But what we are hoping for this week is gloves. So I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's not been changing my gear correctly. Like when you change specs now, usually it'll switch your gear over, and now it's not, at least for me, it hasn't been doing that. At least today is when I noticed it. But yeah, so gloves would be the biggest upgrade. I think, let me actually pull something up. I did a Droptimizer from the dungeon. Okay. So these are at 226, the only upgrades I can get in the game. And most of them are gloves. So we got the Crit Haste gloves, Haste Verse gloves, and Crit Mastery gloves. So any of those gloves would be fine. I think gloves would be the big thing. The only trinket upgrade that's really an upgrade is going to be this vial. The vial is nice because you don't have to use it. So right now I have 2 on-use trinkets, which, you know, isn't my preference, but I did do a raid Droptimizer as well. It doesn't look like I still have that, but the only upgrades I can get is either from like Sire or Stone Legion Generals, or the neck piece. So if I'm going to get a raid option, the neck piece would be what I would want. But really the biggest upgrade I could get is probably gloves. So that's what we hope for. Let's open it up, see what we get. Probably get like frost weapons now. Yeah, I actually did a lot of keys last week. I had a surprise vacation from work, so played quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, we got some gloves. That's good. Let's see here. Crit Haste gloves, or Crit Haste belt, which that's actually the belt that I want. But the gloves would be the biggest upgrade. Crit Haste gloves. So a mastery drop on the gloves. Crit Verse chest. That would be good for tanking. And the same shoulders. Again, the same shoulders. But I think I have to do gloves. Kind of a no-brainer. Although this belt, I do enjoy these stats better on this belt. So, of course, these are the worst gloves, but I'll take it. Lose some mastery there, so let's see what that looks like. We did it. That's what happens when you have many things to choose from, I guess. Alright. Ooh, mastery dips to 47. I think I could probably rearrange that. Yeah. So I have this haste verse back. So let's put on my crit mastery back. That looks pretty good. 20 crit, 17 haste, 49 mastery. I'll run some sims. I'm sure it's all going to be pretty close, but we did it. We got some close. Nice. Now, if I can get the neck to drop in the raid, that would be great. Takes me up to 225. So, not too bad there. I'm going to save this for now. Let's check out the key. The key is the 16 Spires of Ascension. Tyrannical, Raging, Quaking, and Prideful. So, Raging is pretty easy to deal with. It does make, it's dispellable. So, if you have a druid or a hunter, you can soothe the Raging. Quaking isn't too bad. It sucks, but it's a lot better than Grievous. And then Tyrannical is Tyrannical. Spires of Ascension, that has some pretty tough bosses in it, so gonna be tough key. We actually timed some higher keys last week. I did a lot of keys, but I was able to time a Necrotic Wake with the new guys that I've been playing with, and then last night, my friends and I, we timed a 15 miss, and we did a 16 the other side, which I already had a 15, but first, when I play with my friends, I usually tank, which is fine. I don't actually mind it. I just feel bad because I'm not as aggressive as you need to be. But for 15s, my speed is fine. For me, it's more about knowing the routes, getting the prides correctly, and stuff like that. So we got a shot at Spires. I don't know. I might run it as a 16, or I might drop it down. We'll see. I don't usually drop it down. I don't know how good are my chances to time it, but I don't know. I made some progress though. And I also played my hunter quite a bit. Like I mentioned, I basically got an impromptu vacation. My son was sick on Saturday, so I wasn't able to go to work because of our policies right now. So, and I'm just waiting for a test right now, but you know, nobody has the virus, but I still have to take a test before I go back to work, so they're just paying me to be home to play WoW. But we'll check out my hunter. Yeah, thanks to everybody that ran keys with me last week. You know, Dan and Dunny, Snacky, Chaos, Reinhardt. You know, we helped carry my hunter a little bit. So he's up to 194, and the biggest upgrade is always going to be a weapon. So I did a 10 key, so it's not my lowest piece, but everything is, you know, 184 or higher now. So put quite a bit of work in. Did Raid Finder, and just this morning I was able to pug 3 bosses in normal raid, so should have some good options here. See what we get. Ooh, the trinket is supposed to be good. It's only the Raid Finder version, though. And just the same weapon I already have. Good neck piece. Oh, I already got a better neck piece. More rings. Rings don't really help. It's the same ring that I'm wearing at 220. Or feet, 200. Maybe I should take this trinket. Increasing versatility. I think I'm going to end up taking the ring just for eye level because I'm a sucker. Because, you know, Raid Finder. Whatever. The ring will help my eye level, which is what most people care about at this point. It has a lot of crit on it. Wonder how much of an upgrade the trinket is for damages. I think it only matters if I'm raiding, and I don't think I'm going to be raiding too much on this guy. It's for the Stone Legion to work because you get in a party group, and then everybody's versatility goes up. So even if it's just me, 79 versatility. I mean, I'm practically getting that here. This comes with, well, not 79, but we're gonna go with the ring. Not the most exciting choice. No sweet crit haste stuff. So. All right. And I'll be making my, oh, I'm glad I didn't take boots. We're gonna be making my legendary boots today. 196. So the boots should take me up some, because they'll be rank 3, 225. Although it's probably already there, so I'll probably be up to 198. Then of course if I run stuff this week, should be good. But that should help my damage quite a bit with the legendary. Been liking Hunter. Feels pretty good, better than Demon Hunter felt. But the Demon Hunter, I tried to do a little bit of Raid Finder on him like last minute, and it was terrible. He's just too weak. The very best. What does that mean? Oh. Battles? Get out of here. Get out of here with your pet battles. Yeah, so this week I'll be doing Mythic. I'll be doing Mythic tonight, actually, 9 o'clock Eastern, and then Wednesday 9 o'clock Eastern, hopefully, or excuse me, Thursday 9 o'clock Eastern, and then probably Wednesday and most other days I'll probably be running keys. So if you want to stop by, I stream on Twitch, just Geronimo45 on Twitch. You know, be sure to send me a subscription here so you can catch my video next week. So my buddy and I have been working pretty hard. I got something special planned. So, but thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the 100th video. All right, have a good one.